Hello everybody, thanks for watching the video. So in the last video I went over all the, I just went through everything and show you guys what it looked like, some of the little things that you can do, and just went over pretty much all the buildings and stuff. So in this one I'm going to go over the researches and stuff that you can do, and maybe something else in here. I'll probably just the researches for this one. Yeah, so if you guys wanted to see and just hear my thoughts on some of this stuff, here we go. Alright, so you only have 4 research trees as of right now. Let's just start with the ruling. Alright. And this one is going to be your basic stuff like construction speed, healing speed, things like that, stronger walls, resource management, your leadership skills, which is going to allow you to send more marches out. Because when you start out you can only send 2 marches, but when you max this tree out you can send out 4. Alright, so first off, your first research is going to be your second march. When you first start you can only send 1, then when you do this, which should be like your first research ever, will be you can be able to send 2. Alright, then you got your constructing tools, which is going to increase construction speed by 10%. You got your prison improvements, which is going to increase prison camp capacity 5%. Your triads, your healer's hut, whatever, I'm not sure how to say that word. But anyways, that's going to increase your healing capacity by 10%. Your bounty up increases your captain XP gain, which your captain is like your hero. So if you guys are Game of War players, that's going to be called your hero. But in this they call it your captain. Alright, so that's 10% XP gain for that. Alright, so your Persuasion, which increases prisoners' conscription speed, which when they're in your prison, that's how you convert them to your troops. And that's 5% increase on that. Medical practice is going to increase your healing speed 10%. Alright, so Pirate Alliance increases max available alliance support 1. It's not really helpful. Alright, let's see. Route investigation increases receiving points when updating trade info 10. Bargaining decreases trading tax. I didn't even pay attention to it being a tax because I usually do the automatic sale, so I never really pay attention to it. But I guess they do tax you on this somewhat, so you don't get the exact amount of silver that you think you do in your head, and then they tax you a little bit. Alright then, did not know that. So Pirate's Bloodline increases max stamina, which stamina is what you actually need to be able to hit monsters. You know, when you run out of stamina, you either gotta buy more with gold, or you use the ones that you earn doing certain achievements and stuff like that, or you just wait for it to build back up over time. Alright, you have your Siesta, increases captain stamina recovery speed, so that's what I said, it's going to build back up over time faster by 10%. Alright, so you have your second leadership. This is going to allow you to send 3 ships out, well 3 total fleets out, don't matter how many ships are in each one. Alright, so efficient repairs, I'm not sure how much at max it's going to increase. It don't say that, but that's what that does. Increases the gate repair speed. So if you get hit and they get through your gate, you have to repair your gate with all your cannons and stuff on it. Alright, your strong walls increases gate defense. And then your gate reinforcements makes them a little stronger. You got your fire extension, increases number of gate cannons. Collaboration increases territory, NPC, go away notification. Speed up effect, not efficiency. I don't know why I was thinking that. Increases territory, NPCs, harvest boost effect. Alright, so it's going to make you gather a little, collect resources a little faster. Increases building construction speed. You got another healing thing. You got more prison improvements. You got another bounty. You got more persuasion and another medical practice down here. You got more gate efficient repairs. You got more route and all that. Then you got another leadership thing down here, which is going to be your fourth thing to send. Alright, anyways, that's enough for that skill tree. Research tree, whatever. Pirates. So this is where you're going to unlock your different tier pirates, unlock all their little bonuses, attack, health, and defense, stuff like that. Alright, so the first one you're going to get is the Raiders. Well, actually, the first one you get is Sailors, which doesn't really have any stats. It's not even in the tree. But then you unlock the Raiders. Alright, what is this? Increases hiring speed. Alright, so you got your Raider attack, Raider health, Raider defense. Available Raiders to be able to hire. You got Pirate HP and Pirate attack. And then you unlock your Bombers. Which I forget where to look at it. I'm not sure if this is how they actually work or not, but it's pretty funny to look at. Where is it? It's a loose cannon who rarely distinguishes between friend and foe. So they could accidentally kill your own troops. I'm not sure if that actually happens or not, but that's kind of funny that they added that part in there. Yeah. Alright, so Masterful Negotiation increases hiring costs. Decreases hiring costs, not increases. Alright, so you got your available bombers, defense, health, HP. Attack, not HP. Increases pirate def, increases pirate attack, and then you unlock your boatswain. I'm not sure how to say that, but whatever. You unlock these guys next. And then you get your first aid bonus here. Increases pirate survival rate, which when you hit, all that does is makes Morum survive. Morum will go to the hospital instead of just die. And then you got your attack, HP, def, stuff like that. And then you unlock Swordsman, your tier 5 troops, which I'm currently working on researching these completely. Then you get more hiring speed down here, which I need to do that one. And then, of course, you unlock your Gunners, which are tier 6 troops. And I just unlocked these, so I'm still working on them, which I think that is unlocked at 15. Yeah. And they're super expensive to resource-wise. And then at 18, I think, you unlock these Axe Masters, which I have not used them yet, so I can't really say if they're good or not. And then you unlock more first aid stuff, more stuff for them, more pirate defense, more pirate attack, and then you unlock your Swords Masters. Which again, I haven't used these yet, so I can't really say if they're good or not, but they are tier 8, so I'd assume they are pretty good. And then you got your stuff down here again with your attack, health, defense, stuff like that. Alright, so ships. Let's go. You got your ship upgrade points first thing, which all that does is adds more points. So when you upgrade your ships, you only get a certain amount of points to actually upgrade them. And then after that, you have to wake up sleeping pirates to get extra points, and do these researches to get extra points, stuff like that. Which I can go show you that if one of my people. There it is. There's one. Whenever you see one with their sails up, that means there's somebody sleeping on board. You just poke them and they wake up. You get more upgrade points. Hey, get back to work. No sleeping. Alright, anyways, back to the skill tree. Alright, research tree. I keep saying skill tree for some reason. Alright, anyway, oops, I'm back at the top. Alright, so you got your Quebec first, Exebec, whatever you want to call it. And you got your navigation, which makes it go a little faster. You got your ship building speed. You got your refurbishing, which increases the level cap of the upgrades. You got your firepower. You got cabin extensions, which allow you to hold more on the boat, which is actually more helpful than you think it would be, because your boats go against the other boats, and then if you don't win there, they actually board each other, and then that's where your pirates, your different pirates and stuff come into play. They have to battle it out on board, which is pretty cool. And then if they don't get through that, if they're attacking you, they got to get through their gate, get through your gate, and then when they get through your gate, they got to kill all your pirates inside to actually take over your fortress. It's pretty involved and has several stages to actually win. So it's pretty fun that way. You got your fleet durability, fleet cabin, more ship upgrade points. Then you unlock your next boat, which is the Caravel Redonda, however you want to say it. You got monster slaying, voyage speed. You got your skilled shipwrights, which I'm not sure, increases ship upgrade speed. Refurbishment, increases the level cap of your upgrades for that. You got your cabin durability, armor firepower, fleet firepower, fleet armor, same old stuff. Ship upgrade points again, unique ship upgrade points, which that would go for your Black Pearl. You got your Karak, I don't know how you say it, whatever. You got your trade route voyage speed, co-repairs, decreases ship repair cost. And then you got your basic stuff for that boat. You got more durability, more cabin space, and more upgrade points, more unique upgrade points. Then you unlock your flute, and then more voyage speed there, more shipbuilding speed there, and then you get all your stuff for your flute. And then of course next you got more ship upgrade points, and you unlock your Galleon. And I haven't made it there yet, so hopefully I'll be there soon, but getting to 16 is rather hard. It requires quite a bit of stuff to do. Alright, so you got your monster slaying speed, Monster Slayer's voyage speed, not slaying speed. Skilled shipwrights, increases ship upgrade speed. You got your stuff for your Galleon, and then you unlock your bomb vessel down here, which is, I want to get here. Those bomb vessels are pretty good from what I've seen in the other game. I'm not sure if they're as good here, but they should be pretty good. They're an artillery ship. I would assume they do quite a bit of damage. Alright, then you got more voyage speeds and stuff down here, more stuff for your bomb vessels, and then you unlock more upgrade points, and then your frigate, which I would not mind having this one either, but it's going to take forever to get to 22. That is a lot of resources to farm. Well, not as long as I would think. Maybe a couple days, maybe a week, but I will get there eventually. But anyways, it'd be nice to have one of those. At least one. And then, of course, you got all your other stuff down through here, and then you unlock your heavy Galleon, which is, from the stats, is the best one, but as other games have shown, not always is the highest tier the best, so may or may not be the best ship, but we shall see. We shall see. And then you got your other stuff down through here for firepower and all that, and more upgrade points at the bottom. Okay, so pretty much the same stuff over and over, but different ships. Alright, let's go on to the final one, resources. Which this tree is basically only going to be gathering, and you're going to produce food and stuff faster in your city and all that. So this is all just producing stuff and gathering stuff right here. You got your architecture, which is going to decrease building cost. What does this do? Weapon production speed, cannon control, decreases production for cannons, weapon cost, weapon speed, actually cost speed. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. Increase weapon production amount, increases weapon of oh my god. Oh, I cannot talk. Increases number of cannons produced. Storehouse expansion increases Storehouse capacity. I don't know why I keep messing up so much, guys. Oh, fortifications decreases gate repair costs. Release prisoners resources. Medical devices decreases healing cost. Emergency increases amount of protected resources, so that'll increase the amount you can have without them being able to take it. Increases equipment crafting speed. Overall, right now, there's not really anything that really needs to be decreased. It's like 20 minutes to build a piece of armor. Well, it's not really armor. Don't really help. It helps with decreasing construction and researching and stuff like that. It doesn't really help with defending or anything so far, but I'm assuming that's coming later on and more expensive speed-wise and stuff like that. Decreases the amount of food consumption. You got more production and gathering stuff right here. More construction speed, more of all that confusing stuff to say, things like right there. Alright, more crafting stuff, more negotiation stuff, more medical stuff, and more gathering and producing stuff down here. Alright, so I think this video is probably going to be super long already, so I'm just going to end it right there. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully this was helpful to some of you guys that haven't played the game yet and you just wanted to look around a little bit. Hopefully this was entertaining or somewhat to you guys watching me struggle to talk. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you liked the video. I will see you in the next one.